What's up, Bulls Nation? Welcome back to the channel, your one-stop shop for everything Chicago Bulls. Today, we've got some absolutely game-changing news that's about to shake up the entire NBA landscape. Luka Doncic, yes, you heard that right, Luka Magic, has landed in Chicago. This is huge. After weeks, even months of trade rumors swirling around, the Chicago Bulls have pulled off a blockbuster deal that will alter the trajectory of the franchise for years to come. Now, let's talk about how this move went down and what it means for the Bulls moving forward. Luka Doncic, the 25-year-old Slovenian superstar, has been one of the most electrifying players in the NBA since his debut in 2018. His resume includes multiple All-Star selections, a Rookie of the Year award, and numerous game-winning performances that have left fans and analysts alike in awe. The deal that brings Luka to Chicago has been one of the most talked-about trades of the year, and it's finally happening. The Bulls have managed to secure one of the most talented and dynamic players in the league, while the Mavericks are receiving a combination of draft picks, role players, and future assets in return. This trade isn't just big for Chicago, it's a massive statement of intent for the entire NBA. The Bulls are officially back in the conversation for the NBA championship. Luka's talent and leadership are undeniable, and now he's in the Windy City, ready to make an impact from day one. But before we dive into the Bulls' future with Luka, let's take a moment to appreciate just how good Luka Doncic is. Born in Slovenia, Luka was a prodigy from a young age. His basketball journey started in Europe, where he played for Real Madrid, one of the top clubs in the EuroLeague, and he quickly became one of the most highly anticipated players in the world. By the time he entered the NBA in 2018, Luka was already a household name in basketball circles, and he hasn't disappointed. In his first season, he won Rookie of the Year honors and never looked back. Over the course of his career, Luka has averaged over 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists per game, and he's capable of dominating every aspect of the game. Whether it's his pinpoint passing, his deep three-point shooting, or his ability to take over games in the clutch, Luka is a player that can do it all. So, what does Luka bring to the Chicago Bulls? For starters, Luka instantly gives the Bulls a bona fide superstar. Chicago hasn't had a player with this kind of all-around skill set since the days of Michael Jordan and Derrick Rose. Luka is a player who can be the face of the franchise for the next decade. The Bulls have struggled in recent years to build around the pieces they have, and Luka's arrival instantly puts them into the conversation as one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. With his ability to score, facilitate, and rebound, Luka will elevate the play of everyone around him. He's an elite playmaker, and that's something the Bulls have desperately needed. While DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine are fantastic scorers, neither is as proficient at creating for others as Luka is. With Luka running the offense, he will make life easier for those around him, especially for shooters like LaVine and Vooch. He has the vision to find the open man, and with the Bulls' weapons at his disposal, this offense could be high-flying and efficient. Luka also brings an extra dimension to the Bulls' offense. His ability to score from anywhere on the court is incredible. Whether it's knocking down a three-pointer from deep, getting to the rim with ease, or using his deadly step-back jumper, Luka can fill it up in so many different ways. This gives the Bulls a much-needed offensive juggernaut that can carry them in games when the shots aren't falling or when they're facing tough matchups. What's even more impressive is Luka's ability to perform in clutch moments. Time and time again, he's shown the NBA world that he can take over games in the final minutes. Chicago fans are about to witness one of the most clutch players in the league right before their eyes. But it's not just about Luka's scoring. He's also a very capable rebounder and an underrated defender. Luka's size, standing at 6'7" and weighing 230 pounds, gives him the physical tools to defend multiple positions. While defense has never been his calling card, he's certainly capable of guarding on the perimeter and using his strength to battle inside. This will be important for a Bulls team that has struggled defensively in recent seasons. Luka's basketball IQ, which is off the charts, will help shore up some of those defensive lapses. He might not ever be a lockdown defender, but he can certainly make key stops when it matters most. Now, let's talk about the long-term implications of this move for the Chicago Bulls. The addition of Luka Doncic gives the Bulls a legitimate franchise player. Chicago now has one of the most exciting young stars in the game, and this move instantly makes them one of the most intriguing teams in the Eastern Conference. With Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks, the Boston Celtics with their stacked roster, and the ever-dangerous Miami Heat, the Bulls were in need of a superstar to truly compete at the highest level. Luka provides that, and he gives the Bulls a player who is already capable of leading them to playoff success. Chicago fans now have something to be genuinely excited about. However, it's not just about being competitive now. Luka's arrival also has significant long-term benefits. For one, he's just 25 years old, meaning he has the potential to be the centerpiece of the team for years to come. As we know, free agents are more likely to sign with teams that already have superstars, and Luka will make Chicago an even more attractive destination for top-tier free agents in the future. The Bulls could very well build a championship contender around him, attracting more pieces to complete the roster. This move signals that the Bulls are all in on winning a title and that they believe Luka is the player to lead them to the promised land. The chemistry between Luka and the existing Bulls roster will be key. Players like DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Nikola Vucevic are all capable of being top-tier scorers, but they'll need to adjust their games to fit alongside Luka's unique skill set. The beauty of Luka is that he doesn't need the ball all the time to be effective. His unselfishness and court vision will create plenty of opportunities for his teammates to thrive. Look for DeRozan to continue being the go-to scorer in the mid-range, LaVine to work off the ball and find more open looks, and Vucevic to benefit from Luka's ability to make pinpoint passes into the post. There's no doubt that the Bulls' offense will be more dynamic with Luka running the show. From a coaching perspective, Billy Donovan will have the difficult yet exciting task of incorporating Luka into the team's system. Luka's talent will undoubtedly make Donovan's job easier, but the coaching staff will have to figure out the best way to blend Luka with the existing pieces, particularly in terms of how to maximize the offensive sets. This will be crucial in determining just how quickly the Bulls can reach their potential. As for the immediate future, Chicago fans can expect to see a whole new energy at the United Center. The city of Chicago has always had a rich basketball history, from Michael Jordan to Derrick Rose, and now Luka Doncic gets to be part of that legacy. The excitement around Luka's arrival is palpable, and the Bulls are primed to make a run for the playoffs, if not further, in the coming years. The Bulls have a superstar, and it's going to be amazing to see how he meshes with the city, the fans, and the team. As Luka settles in, the sky's the limit for this Bulls team. The reaction from the fan base has been nothing short of electric. Chicago has waited for a moment like this, and now it's finally here. From the minute Luka touches the court, you can expect United Center to be buzzing with excitement. His arrival is a fresh start for the Bulls, and the expectations are now sky high. Can the Bulls build around Luka and make a serious title push? Only time will tell, but one thing is for sure, Chicago basketball is about to get a whole lot more exciting. So, Bulls Nation, how are you feeling about Luka joining the squad? Do you think he's the missing piece to a championship? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more Chicago Bulls updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the latest news. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay hyped, stay loyal, and let's go Bulls!